Okay, so I moved from up there by the front of the store down to here, right? And I got a concern now. That's a tooth mark, right? I guess, I don't know. I'm not all wishy-washy about disease and stuff. You know, I fucked hookers in my day. But random dude's mouth imprinted on my knuckle, oh, and this part's not gonna be fun. I have hand sanitizer, so we are gonna have a fun little. I'm not sure how bad this will hurt, but how do I fucking film this and use both hands? I don't fucking know. How do I film this? There we go. Yeah, copious. Just lay it up on that shit. I ain't gonna prepare for shit. I didn't do nothing. Okay, I was tripping. That didn't really hurt. Sometimes rubbing alcohol in an open wound does, though. Oh, that's my broken finger. Like, that's just all, like, dead and fucked up. However, I do note that means I hit on the outside instead of the striking knuckles, which is, I broke a finger whooping a crackhead's ass in Harbor City. This one, as a matter of fact. Mildly, like it's not all ganked up like this, but it hurt like a son of a bitch. Fuck. So quite literally, I hurt my fist worse on his face than he hurt my face with his. I mean, he busted my nose. It doesn't feel good. My nose leaks blood too, but not like concerning amounts. I'm glad I used the hand sanitizer now. I was all scared from it. Like, oh, it's gonna burn. Didn't do shit. Of course, that might mean, oh, is this good? Yeah, it's Purell. Now notice that now when I even call the cops, security standing there and do shit. Dude kicked my shit not once but twice. He did it earlier in the thing, and then the old dude got between us, which wasn't. I don't know how to handle that. Like, old dude ain't threatening me. Old dude and part of the, like, he didn't issue any threats. Now he's physically in the way. What do I do about that? That's America for you. You can complain about the First Amendment on a fucking sign. Someone else exercises their First Amendment. And you're gonna take their camera and get the Crips involved and get your brother. Now we gotta see how long it fucking takes for the cops to come. And I don't think they're coming. The security said they called them inside. The inside dude said at first I don't know, and then kind of a no in the rush second part. He said no kicking. Me. Wasn't then I. Look at this other bitch up here too. That's what I was talking about earlier. He had what I thought was a bright idea of going around to old people, right? And giving them bong rips to make them feel better. And originally I thought, oh, that's a great idea. That actually sounds pretty cool. I'm down for that. But Then he realizes he's an anti-vaxxer. He says, dude, I haven't had a vaccine since I'm 5 years old. I'm in my 40s. And I'll put that nasty shit in my body. I'm like, oh, wait a second. I was just about to take a completely unvaccinated fuck around looking for old, decrepit people who are weak and walking up to them, interacting with them, and sharing smoking implements with them. Break check. No, never mind. Good idea and premise, bad in execution. He fucked up too. When you say how he is, you just fucking lie like that. Like, nothing but a bitch. And that's the second time he says something about whooping my ass. You heard it. I told him, let's go right now. I'm already banged up. You got a head start. I'm a little pissed about this though. I don't know what that dude have food stuck in his teeth. I haven't even eaten today. I brushed my teeth like 3 times since I fucking ate anything. Huh? Oh. Hey, anything helps. I appreciate it. And for I do have a credit card reader though. I got my own business. I got Squarespace. If you feel like it. Thank you. I know what I'll do for dinner. Thank you. Somebody got to fight for our rights. The cops sure don't. Oops. Bonus. Now I need to be ready with the secondary camera just in case shit pops off. Now I have, what's that, 20% ish. Why don't I have the number listed to display on this? So the original video was what, 30 something minutes? I need to put this where I can get to it quickly. Check its position. Yeah, there we go. See what happened in the future. I've learned someone take the primary phone, have a backup. And no one's gonna do a goddamn thing. Isn't that strange? Like a dude can say, my brother is part of Crips. I'm a jiu-jitsu black belt. I'm gonna beat your ass and break your camera. And no one does shit. Other dude threatens me and kicks my shit, and other dude gets in the way, but what he's really doing is protecting the little dude. No one gives a shit. The dude kicked my shit. Then other dude, or the same dude, kicks my shit again, and we fucking scrap it down, and no one does shit. And the security is in there the whole time. They got their weapons. They didn't do shit. And we go and ask the manager, and the manager, he gives me a I don't know when I ask, what actions did you take? Did you call the police? And he says he doesn't know. He doesn't know. That reminds me of the LA fitness bitch that flagged my video. The Hernandez woman. Shit. Hey, I do have a credit card reader if you want to swing back around. I've got Squarespace and can set up any Touch Pay, Apple Pay, Google Pay. It's okay. Thank you for the thought. Yeah, so the manager doesn't know whether he called the cops or not. Just like the woman I was talking about a minute ago from LA Fitness. Her employee said that he was given specific instructions by her boss, by his boss, named her, explicitly said these are the instructions received from her. And I later talked to her and asked her, did you say that or not? And her response was that she did not know. I'm asking what words came out of your mouth. I'm asking the manager in here, what actions did you take? So the manager said, I don't know whether I called the cops or not. The security said, oh, they called the cops inside. The security already left. That was them just going by. Manager said, I don't fucking know. And I almost forgot the M&Ms I bought to do the cash back, and I like M&Ms too. Oh fuck, I'm gonna go talk to this nigga. Hey, man, what's up with you lying on me, dude? No, hold on. You fucking lied on me.
Well, if you're trying to make a video, you're not going to. And get me the fuck off camera. I don't give a fuck about your stupid ass web channel.
Yeah, I don't ask about why you fucking lying on me. We all know.
You farted in front of my face.
No, I didn't. I got a recording. Why the fuck would you make that shit up?
Imaginary fart. Your speaker probably didn't pick up your ass fart. I heard you.
Oh, I fart. You'll hear it. Trust.
Doug, I don't care what you tell me. I heard you fart.
No, you fucking with me. Why you fucking with me?
You sound stupid, like you're lying anyways. You can hear it in your fucking voice. If somebody did voice recognition on you, then hearing your voice, you're full of shit. In my voice, I sound pretty sturdy, don't I? You sounded fucking hella unsturdy just now when you said what you said, bro.
Yeah, I got the whole thing on video. I was recording the manager inside.
Pick it up when you farted. I heard you fart. You were right next to my head. Unless it was a book bag noise that sounded hella like ass cheek.
Yeah, I did not. I think you're fucking with me.
Took a shit. Like that's what you went in there to do.
Yeah, that's true. I just came back out from the bathroom. That is true. Yes.
I do. Well, I'm not lying on you. I heard a fart. My ears heard. I was trying to be peaceful and eat dinner. And you roll up on me talking about you got in a fight and then farted with me.
Yeah, you missed a good video. You missed it.
I don't care. I didn't even want to see a fight. I wish people would stop fighting. The world's fucking retarded, bro.
All people could just acknowledge my First Amendment rights, and their sign says people are attacking First Amendment rights.
What the fuck are you talking about now?
Freedom of the press applies to this situation. They have the right to engage in political speech. I have the right to engage in political speech and film it.
Nobody said you did. You just beat somebody up at Ralph's and got away with it. Like, what are you complaining about?
Well, that's part of it. I had to handle him, and there's 20 people there, including armed security, and no one stepped up. Like, I had to handle it. The security's sitting right the fuck there 10 feet away, like talking to us. Well, no one do shit.
Trying to beat you up?
Huh?
While the guy tried to fight you?
Yeah. She's right the fuck. Didn't you see all that?
No, and you whooped his ass.
I'm kind of concerned about this, dude. I got a tooth mark in my knuckle. Like, I was bleeding pretty good earlier. Like, I don't know where his mouth been.
He's got AIDS, you got it.
I dumped hand sanitizer all over my hand and fucking rubbed it into the wound.
That don't mean shit. If you got herpes, AIDS, whatever the fuck you got now.
Yeah.
That's what I don't like fist fighting about. That's why I'm not.
Touch. I tore the shirt off his body, too. There's a piece of it laying on the floor over there. He got me too. There's a little thingy on my nose.
You're fucking crazier than fuck.
Yes, I am. I'm fucking actually retarded, and beyond that, I'm both types of crazy. The real, actual, I'm autistic retarded, and I've been driven crazy and just fucking psychotic. So, all that in a bag of chips. Yeah, I just put in my vlog about you earlier. You came up with a good idea that you had me on board for a minute. You said to go find the old disabled people and give them bong rips to cheer the day up. I thought that was a great idea. But then when I realized you're not vaccinated, going around intentionally finding old, weak people and going and sharing your barn with them and shit becomes a different story.
I thought about it too, and I really don't want to go around their old diseased asses with all of the diseases they have.
Also a good point, 'cause, but as far as the spirit of it, I thought that was a really good idea. That's exactly the type of shit I would do. Yeah.
Healthy people would be fun.
Well, I mean, we specifically, we were talking about old, like people that look like they're having a hard time, like.
But there's not many old healthy people alive.
Right, yeah. Especially on the street, yeah.
I'm gonna be old healthy, fuck this shit.
Nah.
Trying to trash an alkaline diet on TV and shit that I just learned about. And the shit is so.
Do I need to turn the lights off?
Is that guy Dr. Sebi dead? Did I hear right? That guy died?
Which one?
Dr. Sebi?
I don't remember, that doesn't ring a bell. I don't
The guy
know.
who showed all the stars how to eat the alkaline diet and cleanse your body and beat all the diseases.
I don't remember that. I don't.
Guy, just look him up. He's smart as fuck.
I'm bad with names. I'm really bad. Since
SEBI.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of making a point to people. The security guards told me after the dude beat my ass and walked the fuck off, or jumped on me and tried to beat my ass and walk the fuck off, that hey, the manager inside called the police. I went inside and asked the manager, and he says he doesn't know whether or not he did.
What happened?
The manager says he does not know whether or not he called the police.
The dude?
The manager.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying the guy. You're saying.
Yeah, he's referring to himself. He doesn't know whether he called the police. Like he's bullshitting. And how long has it been? I don't think he did, but the security told me he did.
These people are out here hilarious.
How do you not know what the fuck came out of your mouth 5 minutes ago? I ask you what you did, and you tell me you don't know what you did?
I didn't want you to get mad at him.
Yeah, I know. But still, that doesn't, like, if you're afraid of me, call the fucking cops. I ain't fucking scared of police. I ain't doing shit wrong. Yeah, the Saddlebackians. But you know what the fucked up thing is? No matter how much I piss them off, it doesn't hurt my income. Because the crazy conservative Christians are not generous the fuck at all anyway. They're greedy, stingy. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't lose anything by pissing off the conservative Christians. I'll lose nothing. I'll lose nothing. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, I get mad at that. China sends us their rejects. That's fucking bullshit. Exterminate the pests. I'm too far away from my shit, man. I'm distracted. All right. Hey, you don't know that dude, do you? Either one. The black dude that said he had the brother or the Asian dude? No. Just checking. I don't know him either. And what the fuck ever happened to the 6'8" brother? Did you hear that? Did you hear that I got a black belt in jiu-jitsu and I'm gonna run screaming for help and sneak out the back?
Yeah, I think both times he was just afraid.
You're probably right. If he had tried to take my camera, I'd have beat the fucking shit out of him on the spot. Dude kicked my backpack. He didn't, I assume, damage anything. The camera's hundreds of dollars plus the light. I used when I turned the camera off, it was to get in my Bitcoin shit and fuck with it and get me some money, which I couldn't have done. I wouldn't be able to access my accounts without the phone. Dude's right. I think I got the audio and all that too. I did go in and take a shit in the middle of all that. Like, fuck it. I gotta agree with his assessment. I think dude was just scared. But when you're scared, if you want to say shit like my 6'8" Crip involved brother is gonna back these white supremacists and beat your counter-protesting ass, Like, all sorts of red flags in that statement, but still, maybe that's a fucking, like Aaron, like a psyops tactic thrown there. Let's say some shit, let's do shit so fucking confusing you can't make sense of it. You don't know what's going on. Like, the Crips are backing white supremacists and hating on cop watchers? What? I better not have AIDS. God damn it, it's deep too. You saw I'm fucking clean that shit out. Oh no. She does. I'm standing underneath it. That back to the homeless thing though, and the last statement on there, we got to get rid of this governor, they're helping the homeless. He ate a piece of me too, and I joke about getting diseases, giving it to him, but I've had like, now I think it's 3, it's at least 2, maybe 3 STD checks now since I've been laid. My young days are over. So security tells me the manager inside called the cops. The manager says I don't know whether I did or not, and I think I got a no out of him on the end in the second video there. I don't know that. But it looks like no to me, so. So the recall Governor Newsom people are saying, hey, they're trying to infringe on our First Amendment rights. But if you don't have our permission to record us under not 1 but 2 flapping American flags, we're gonna break your camera and beat your ass and whatever. This actually does not hurt. My nose does, but this doesn't. And that's kind of a sign of how bad my hand's fucked off. These are also the 2 fingers from way back. Hey Mel, if you're listening, chime in on this one. I've suspected that for years, but the cops in Oxnard taking me on the 5150 me where they fucked up my hands and had them in cuffs, and I got screams about it. They actually pulled off the freeway and redid my handcuffs, and I was not joking, it was hurting that bad. To this day, it's been a full 10 years now, these 2 fingers, separately of this one being broken, that just happened recently, have nerve damage. The cuffs are on the back of my knuckles, around the flat of the middle of the back of the hand there, and it fucked off. It caused permanent neurological damage. To this fucking day, they hurt. Or not, it actually doesn't hurt. It feels cold and tingly, and it's like the pins and needles of your foot going to sleep or something. And that happens regularly. Like it's fucking, since 2010 that's been going on. In better light, you might even be able to see the scars. But I got the cops to pull off the freeway and loosen them. And to the cops, the Oxnard cops taking me 5150 for beating myself years before I got the service dog. And out of Thousand Oaks to Oxnard down by the beach. Thank you for pulling off and readjusting the handcuffs. It hurt like fucking crazy. That was nightmare level pain. And it did. I seriously, if you'd have kept me in there like that for 30 more minutes, it might have really done worse. Like it was bad. I really needed them adjusted. It hurt. Not one an arrest, that was just pure 5150 for me beating on myself. Some fucking pussy bitch wanted to call 911 by the dude beating on himself. And this is before the service dog saw, and this was when I was new in California. This is my first year here. Still had the van, I was still driving. I almost got the van impounded because I left it in a no overnight parking lot and just disappeared. But they left, I don't know where they told them to leave it alone or it made it luckily and it shouldn't have made it. Or pity, I don't know. The Thousand Oaks Ralphs. Ha 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 ha. And people saying I don't need a service dog. I was getting my shit fucked. I have permanent nerve damage from the transport to a 5150 for beating on myself years before I got the dog. Years before. 4 years. No, 3 years. Oh, that's when I met that girl too. Coming back the next day after that 5150, right there at that same shopping center is when I met the little teenage blonde. One of the last young girls I ever had at 24. Alexa, that's what it was. And she's the cool one that was nice to me and came. I had the anxiety attack, the clinical anxiety attack, like 36 hours after they released me from the psych ward, and I had to go to the hospital, and like she was the only, like, I don't have family and shit. She ended up doing me cold later on after I sold the van. She said I can't be associated with someone who doesn't have a vehicle. On the day I sold it, but she stuck around when I was hospitalized. Say lovey.